Hello, welcome back to another YouTube video, and as you can see we are back on the Everton career mode. It's still try on the EA Play or EA Access trial. Obviously the game will be out when this goes up as a video, but it doesn't really matter right now. So anyway, let's get into this. So this is our third season as Everton manager on FIFA 21, and last season we managed to get in the Champions League by finishing first. We did make some additions currently in November, but that's our team looking fantastic now. However, I can't understand why we're kind of struggling against the lower league teams and beating the bigger teams. But anyway, let's carry on. We've got our first game here coming up against Sheffield, and again, 2-2, which is exactly what I was just saying. We seem to be, against the lower teams that we should be winning, we'd like drawing or losing, and then, you know, against the teams like that are big teams, we're beating them. I don't understand. Okay, what sort of Fernandez? Sorry to say, but I've got to say my piece. I hate being subbed off. I need you to stay fit. So let's continue. I mean, it was kind of a bit of a, I wouldn't say, you know, winning the Premier League season last season was a bit of a, I wouldn't say fluke, but it's definitely weren't expected. So, and then with the signings that we made now, I really thought that, yeah, I really thought that we'd improve the team, but clearly something's not quite right, I guess. Because we're currently sitting in third, behind Man United. Let me just have a look on the calendar, because it's taking ages for a game to pop up. No, we have got a game coming up, and then we've got the Champions League, so we'll keep... The first team are probably going to be playing a lot this season, just purely because the Champions League is really important as well. So that is that, but this is a very important game right now. We've got Manchester United at home, first v third, all to play for, I guess. I mean, if we could win, I'd be happy. Another draw. So it seems like our problems are at the back, surely, because like we haven't kept a clean sheet in a long time. The chances you usually... I mean, we never improved the defence, I get that. But that defence is pretty good in my opinion. Pickford's rated 89, like why the hell are we not keeping clean sheets? But anyway, let's continue our Champions League group stage performances, and hopefully we can still go through. We got 10 points, they had 6, so theoretically we should be okay. We pick up another victory here, so that's all great news. As you've seen before we went in, we have a game against Liverpool coming up, which is another big game, you could say. I'll say Richarlison's rated 91 now. Yo, what a beast. So yeah, this is again another important game, really. But it just depends on, you know, Chelsea and Man City and Leicester as well are dead close to us right now. So let's hope for a win, and then let's hope that all the rest of the teams mess up, and we don't. We end up losing. Very disappointing. I don't understand how this team can't be winning more, to be honest. I don't get it. How the hell is this team fifth? Makes no sense whatsoever. So we'll keep going. So that's Spurs. Spurs at home. And we'll win that 1-2-1. We'll take that. We will definitely take that one. We're 4th now. We've got a training injury, so who's that for? Oh, he'll be out for 2 days. He might be back for the game then, but I don't know what his fitness and that will be like. We'll have to check that out. He looks alright, I believe, so we'll keep him on. So this is against Watford. I would say it should be a win, but we've been losing or drawing against the lower team. So draw, lose, manage to win. Yeah, what's going on? Why are we conceding so much? That's what I don't understand. Right now, we can't stop the other team from scoring. I might play the reserve. Do I play the reserve team? I might play them because, like, we're still going up, but this is a difficult game, and all the rest are. Let's see what the fitness is like for the game, because I could do a rest in the team. We should be through either way, so it shouldn't be a problem to rest the team if I wanted to. Yeah, we've got a game on Saturday. Even if we lose this game, we should still be first. So I'm going to play the reserve team for this game. I know this is a more difficult opponent, but it doesn't really matter so much if we lose this one. And I need them fit for Newcastle because our Premier League performances right now are really bad. And I'll tell you what, I will take a draw because that is fine in that situation with our first team not playing in that one. So we've got Newcastle United coming up, and our team is fully fit and ready to go for this one. Currently sitting in 3rd again. Liverpool are currently at the top of the league on 37 points. Leicester City 2nd for now. So let's have another look. The Newcastle are 8th, so I don't know what to expect anymore, but we win and we'll take that. Martinez and Bruno Fernandes there, both getting on the score sheet, and that was a very much needed win. That has put us 2nd, so we are close still. But if you think back to the games when I think it was Sheffield where we're drawn, and then a few of the other lower league teams that were drawn, you think if we win we'd be way ahead, but doesn't matter. We can't dwell on that. Let's just keep trying to go game by game. And it's looking like we ain't got a game for a while, which we haven't, so I'm just going to sim it on the calendar. So, right, so we've got some more games coming up here. We've got Leeds United, and after that we've got Leicester on the Tuesday. So let's get into this one. I'm hoping we can win. We do 3-2. James, Richarlison and Martinez all getting on the score sheet, but again we're not keeping the goals back. It's always like a 3-2 or 3-1 or 2-1 or something victory. What's happening with our goalkeeper and defenders at the minute? But hey-oh, let's keep going. And as you can see there, we are now joint first, I suppose, with Man U. Man U are 2nd via their goal difference by the looks of it. And now we've got another tough game. Leicester City, who are 4th, currently on 37 points, so they're very close. They're doing well, so this is going to be a tough game for us. And then we've got Wolves on the Sunday. Man, this is a lot of games in a short space of time. And this is our final season of this career mode, so I'm hoping we can do well in the Champions League as well. But anyway, as you can see there, Bruno Fernandes scoring, which makes it 1-0 win. We will take that indeed. Hopefully Man U or Liverpool or anyone around that area slip up, and it looks like Liverpool have slipped up. They must have drawn. They can't have won because otherwise they'd have gone above us. So that's a positive sign there. And it's looking like we've got some, well, not easy fixtures, but easier than what we've been having. So Hopefully we can keep up our form that we are building. However, I'm just going to take this. I don't think it matters really because, you know, at the end, I'm just going to delegate all the. Well, he's going to end up going. I'm going to delegate all the others. What? How does it work that out? Why offer 1 year? Because it never works. Say none of this really matters because after this season, this career mode is over until the new FIFA. Until I get the hands on the new FIFA, where we'll do something different, which will be another full-on career mode. Don't know. Why the hell would he say he's a rotation player, mate? You play first time all the time. Renewal. Okay. I don't know what. Again, I don't know. Just in case I ever decide to carry this on in the future, I suppose I'll just save all my good players. Not, but like I say, not that it matters because at the end of this season, this is where this career mode series will end. But anyway, let's go. So we've got Wolves now. 4-1 victory. It looks like we're back to winning ways against the lower clubs anyway. So we've got Bruno Fernandes there and Martinez scoring a hat-trick, which is great for him. What a signing he has turned out to be since coming. And now we've got another game against Aston Villa. So if we can keep up this run of form that we are in right now, this will be absolutely fantastic. I'd love to be first with a few points clear by the new year, but obviously still anything can happen. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. So let's go Villa. And then we've got a cup game against MK Dons where the reserve team can have a go. And I'm really hoping for a victory to keep up our. And it's a draw. Dropping points there, it just shouldn't be happening, but anyway, we dropped points there. We've got the cup game now. I'm not interested in making any signings. I'm just going to continue this time with the reserve team, and we'll just get through it. So let's keep going. So we've got a cup game against MK Dons right now. My reserve team is currently out. And I'll think about it. I've been playing pretty well. We've got bigger games coming up in the Premier League and the Champions League that we need to focus on. Why would you want to play against MK Dons? So let's get into this game. Okay, so that's a 2-1 victory. I'm not too fussed about the cups. I mean, if we can somehow win an FA Cup as well as like winning the Prem and maybe doing well in the Champions League, I mean that would be great. But say I'm trying to focus on winning the Champions League if I can and winning the Prem again if we can. So that's the plan of action there, as I've said several times. Okay, so let's keep going. So we're still sitting first in the Premier League, 2 points a bit above Liverpool at this present time. However, it's a bit worrying. If we'd won against Villa, it would have been 3 points clear, but obviously that's irrelevant now. So next game coming up is against Leicester City. Now, we all know Leicester City are third in this career mode. So, even though we won last time, it definitely isn't going to be an easy game, but I'm hoping we can continue progressing and winning. So, let's keep going. And that's a 2-0 victory there. No, it's not. Why did I thought it was Leicester, sorry. That's 2-0 loss there. Under and Abraham both getting on the score sheet. And it's Liverpool win. So as you see that's a bottle right there. And Liverpool go top of the table. So that's very disappointing right there. Just makes you think if you'd have won against Villa, you know, it would have probably been, we should have still been first. But hey, it doesn't matter. It happens for a reason. So let's keep going. We've got Wolves. Again, we won last time, but as we've just seen there against Leicester City, anything can happen. And, you know, if we lose this, Leicester City could go second. So, all to play for right now. Look at Man City and Man United and Man City, Chelsea. They're all like quite low down. I know they are technically on the same points as Leicester, and us actually. So it could go anywhere really. We could end up 6th then if we lose this. I pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to play it. I think you can jump to result now, can't you? What's happening? I've not pressed it before. It is actually launched me in a game, but I'm pretty sure you can skip it. So that's what we'll do. That is what we'll do when it loads. Okay, so let's go. I'm just gonna go.
To a crescendo all week,
hoping you can either quick sim it from the game or jump to result. I think
have
you
all
can
the
now.
action for you
Pretty sure you can. Okay, sim the rest of the match, jump to result, here you go. And there's a 2-0 victory right there, so we will take that. Leicester City currently winning as well, so they are getting closer and closer. Okay, so Richarlison here now is happy with his amount of games. I would like to think that he is, because he's playing all the time. I ain't bothered if you want to go Ben White right now, but currently our defence is pretty, well, I'd say pretty good, but they don't keep clean sheets, so maybe there's something to think about. But hey, so 1 point behind Liverpool right now. Leicester City, Man City, all breathing down our necks, and we've got Spurs. This is nowhere near going to be an easy game, and they are 7th, so who knows which way this is going to go. Could go either way. And it's a 1-0 victory in the end there. Richarlison getting a goal. Man City winning. Man United winning 2. So they all still are breathing down our necks. So we've got a cup game right now, which is happy because that means Mina and White can play and stop nagging me. So there we go, there's an upside for that. So we've got West Brom at home. So does Mina actually want to go then? Have I messed up here? I need to make you aware that such one of them. That's fine. That is fine. Because I can't offer him a contract, because that's how FIFA works. When you offer him a contract on the delegation thing, if they offer one, they never adds it on for some reason. Don't know why. It was the same in FIFA 20. So let's go. So this is our reserve team right now. We're going against West Brom. And yeah, 2-1. Brewster and Davis both getting on the score sheet there. So that's brilliant news. We're going through in the FA Cup. And you never know. Maybe we can win that as well. That'd be nice. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's focus on the league now. Transfer offers there for everybody. However, I'm not too bothered as I'm not interested in selling anyone or bringing anyone in as of right now. I'm just focusing on getting through the season, and there we have Sheffield United. Now, I would have thought we would win against Sheffield United, but as it proved earlier on in the season, anything can happen. So, although this should really be a win, I don't know what to say anymore, because this season of the career mode has been very random, if I do say so. So, what is it? It's a 1-1. How? I don't get how we can't be winning there. Hold on, did I make an error there? Did I not change? Did I? No, I did. I actually did put the first team out. That's what makes it even more like, how? But anyway, I'm going to sim to the next game. Right, so hold on, what the hell was that? Okay, so, as I was saying, we've got Arsenal next. Now, we have dropped down to 4th because of that draw to Sheffield, which I'll be honest, shouldn't have been a draw. I'm very disappointed, to be honest, by how we have been this season. But anyway, there's nothing we can do now. Let's just continue, and it's a 2-0 victory. Martinez and James both getting on the score sheet there. Like, how the hell are we beating Arsenal but then drawing to Sheffield? It just doesn't make sense. Especially with the team we've got. We've got like a killer team. And then it's like the same with Villa and that. I just don't get how currently, like, last season was winning, and I'd say we've definitely improved the team this season because we've brought in Martinez and Sancho. But anyway, we're back level points with Liverpool, but really I'm thinking we should be top with some of the games that we perhaps should have won, in my opinion. So, who we got next? That's what I want to know. This could go down to the very wire this season. I literally do not have a clue who this could be in the slightest. So there you go, you see Leicester City there going above us, so they must have had a game in hand. So we have really dropped off there. So now we are currently sitting 4th, and we have problems right now. So we have got Brighton, and then we have a Champions League game against Juventus. So we've got a very tough fixture coming up next, but I need to play the first team because our league form is still bad and I need to just ride it out. But anyway, we win there 3-1. Martinez scoring, and I can't see the rest for some reason. It won't go back up, so that is what it is. Leeds and Liverpool yet to play, but I'm going to assume Liverpool probably won that. Hopefully they didn't, but I won't know. I won't know now for a while. Okay, so Brandon Williams there. Wanted to play, yeah, I know, but we ain't got a cup game as of yet, and I need my first team in the group stages, definitely. So we're away. This is going to be a difficult game. It just definitely is, isn't it? And then we've got a league game of Southampton, so there's very tough games coming up. What's their team looking like? Looking very strong. Obviously no Ronaldo, so I'm assuming he must have retired. And we win 1-0. We will take that, but it's still not all over. It's still not over. There is another leg, and anything can happen in this career mode, that's for sure. So Sancho's coming back to us. He's obviously happy with the amount of football he's having. That makes sense because he's played most of the games this season. So we got Southampton coming up now. We are second. So Manchester City are first. Again, I would say this is a team that should be winning, but I don't know anymore. and we win 3-0. That's more like it. With Richarlison there getting a hat-trick, and that is definitely what we needed. Chelsea there dropping points. I don't know what Leicester have done because they haven't played as of yet on this screen. And okay, so we've got the FA Cup here against Stoke City. I'm going to play the reserve team. I'm not going to focus the FA Cup. So I'm going to let the second team play it out. But actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have to make you all wait, unfortunately for you. So I want to take this moment to thank anyone for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could please leave a like rating. If you could subscribe as well. I'm trying to hit 11,000 subscribers. I'm currently on 10,640 something as of when this video is recorded, so it might be more, might be less, who knows. But if you could subscribe and help me get to 11,000, I would really appreciate it. Hope you are enjoying the series. And if you want to leave a comment and give me any ideas of other series on this FIFA 21 as that you want to see, like rebuild challenges or anything like that, leave them in the comments and I can have a look and see if I want to do them or whatever. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next video, which should be the finale. Okay, goodbye.